French. Okay.
Alright, that's a weird thing to have in the recording, but whatever. Right, we got Rasposo in the bottom right playing as Elodie versus Disobeyed up in the top left playing as Nuru.
Alright, so this is Highlander, the map where you can only get 1 unit of each from each production. And that means that Valder and Nuru have some very let's say they kind of bypass that because they just spawn units out of nowhere that don't count towards your limit.
I wonder if they could balance the map so that like you could only use Wargroove once. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, I was about to say, looks like they both did the wrong opening. Like they did the more intuitive opening, but it's not the correct one.
Oh, so that's why it's Highlander. There can only be one. That's really cool. Or is it there can be only one?
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Same.
Yeah, same difference.
Yeah. This is one of the maps where like the commander is intentionally like very awkward to heal, and like they kind of both fell for the opening trap laid by the map maker.
That's a fun way to say that.
So they had to, and I guess Rasposo comes out really, really well out of this opening because they could heal their commander aggressively, where Disobeyed had to kind of go back to the hideout with Nuru to heal. But yeah, I mean,
I think they. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's some pretty interesting stuff like that can happen on this map. Like you can get a merfolk early because you don't have enough swords just to capture stuff.
Wait, don't you have like a build limit of each unit on this map? Why is there 2 spearmen?
Oh, one from each barracks.
There's one from each barracks.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
The forward hideout also cannot build units. It's purely there for thief deposit and commander heal, apparently.
The hideout can't build units?
There's a hideout on the back which can build units.
Oh, right. Okay. I was like, if you can,
So
then
you
how?
can build a thief and a rifle on this map.
Okay.
But I mean, it's very like it changes. Like you have to be very careful with your units because every unit that dies, you basically don't get back. But the economy is also quite low, so.
Oh, I thought you could build it again if it dies. So if you lose
wait,
your
you
swords,
can?
you're just done.
Yeah, if a unit dies, you cannot build another one of that unit.
Oh, I had no idea. That changes everything.
That's how the build limit works.
That's a very.
I also thought that it would be like once it dies, you can build it again, but no. It's
Yeah, like on the map, right?
And there we go. No more wagon from one barracks at least.
No
And
more
the
swordsman.
trooper snipe for the dog.
No more swordsman either.
Actually,
No more
this is a
than sword.
surround on the commander. Never mind.
This game is over.
No more commander. No more commander. That's the worst.
Elodie might survive by going south and like
Mage is a very important one.
blocking with the riverboat actually.
Yeah, but like you just survive only to survive.
Even
you
if
don't
she
actually win the game.
does, you've lost too much. Yeah.
But yeah, like
You can't really come back from that.
Disobeyed got a lot of value from this turn, and
Yeah.
looks like I mean, Elodie probably doesn't die here, but like Rasposo killed a lot of units.
Ooh, both
and
mages
actually,
dead.
importantly, the mages are dead, so
Oh
air
yeah.
units
Right.
suddenly become way stronger.
Oh yeah. So now you can't kill air units anymore, which is.
Oh, but not
Right.
really because Nuru.
Oh right.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
you have like witches. You can build ballistas too, harpoon ships.
Oh,
There's a bunch of stuff you can
That's
do
such a
even
cool
if you don't
concept.
have mages.
I really like that
Harpoons
concept.
can also be your anti-air if like your opponent only builds a balloon.
So I guess
But-
Nuru is like extremely crazy here because
Yeah,
Everybody
but
else
this is
is
also a
like,
map where like the unit count is pretty low, so you don't get that.
1 second.
Like groove is pretty slow to build up. And wow, that riverboat went all the way to the barracks. Huh.
I actually don't know what happens if you take your opponent's barracks.
I don't think you can build more from that building, but I mean, I haven't really tested that, and I haven't really had it happen in my games.
sounds pretty risky. I mean, what if they take it back and that refreshed the?
Oh, that might be interesting. But yeah, it looks like Disobeyed kind of grinded out a few units, and now Turtle.
I mean, you gotta build
Yeah,
something,
I
right?
mean, what kind of tends to happen on this map is that you don't have the money to build the expensive units, but you've already built all the cheap units you can build. So like, you either don't build anything, or you build like stuff that is not very useful, like a turtle.
Okay, I'm back. What happened? Oh, nothing. Okay.
There's a turtle
Seems
came in.
fine.
I mean, actually,
Nuru
one
now
thing
has
about the turtle,
wolves,
though.
so
One
like
thing about the turtle.
Disobeyed is probably gonna get
Turtle is such
like
a
their
good
need is gonna grow even more. And I mean, I guess Elodie tier 2 can kind of bypass the racks restrictions too, the build restriction. But it's like way harder to get that.
Yeah, Nuru is
This
better
map
for
is
that.
so crazy.
It's yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
Titan's Cradle from Wargroove 1.
It does a bit, yeah.
Definitely a very crazy concept. Where you see like units interacting in ways you usually
Oh,
wouldn't.
Nuru. Small bot.
Nuru
Mage?
rifle? No,
Oh,
thief.
What?
T. Oh, okay. Not bad.
There we
I like
go.
that. There we go.
And now, I guess Disobeyed knows the answer to the question we asked.
Nope. We're about to find out too, I guess.
I mean, Rasposo didn't build anything out of that tower, so you don't actually know.
The swordsman died. So no more swordsman for Disobeyed. For this match.
At least until he captures his opponent's barracks, and then we find out.
If you can do that, then at that point, it doesn't. That point.
The
Wow,
landfolk
the-
battle.
Then for
Oh,
battle,
yeah.
oh, yeah.
And
That's
there's even
uncomfortable.
a harpoon ship that got built. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Like the air units, like the towers are really nerfed because air units can be very crazy on this map. Because basically you can get 2 air units. I mean, you can get 3 air units for every mage your opponent can build. But the map income is really low, so it's hard to get like the higher cost units. Unless you really save for it. And the turtle actually could get some value. Oh no, Disobeyed.
Turtle.
Going for all the production.
And the
Yeah,
map where
it's-
production doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, this is the one time you shouldn't do that. Although you do get a harpy.
I mean, I guess you can build the frog and the Kraken warship.
Oh, right. Maybe that's good. The frog can definitely change the tide of battles, right?
Yeah, frogs can be pretty crazy on this map because you need, like, if you get a tactic that allows you to kill 1 unit safely, that's very
Why-
big.
Why did that?
Oh wait,
Warfare do that?
Rasposo going for a play.
What?
Maybe Disobeyed shouldn't have toyed with their food that much, huh?
Oh no.
Well, they are attacking the stronghold, though. Because there are 2
Oh,
strongholds in this map.
there's a second stronghold.
There's
That
2 strongholds?
I never actually noticed
Me
that.
neither. There's 2 strongholds on this map. What?
So do
What?
you need to kill one or both?
You have to
Yeah,
kill one?
only one.
Okay, good. Otherwise, that's like a bit too much. Wait,
And
but
I mean, the
maybe-
harpoon ship makes a lot more sense now because you need it to defend from both harpies.
Yeah, but you can kill Disobeyed Stronghold in 1 turn. Oh, now you
Can
can.
you really?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
now you
one
can-
one hex actually might make the difference.
Yeah, the hex changed everything.
I mean, Air Trooper doesn't yield that much, right?
It is like 25.
We'll see if it's close.
I think you can do it. There you go. Yeah, next turn for sure. But you could have done it the same turn. If it wasn't for the witch.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
and the witch,
No, the witch
the
I
witch
don't-
mainly blocked the dog.
Yeah. Plus, it would have had more HP. So it would have killed it.
Actually,
my
yeah, the
calculations
witch
are correct.
blocking as well as the hex. Yeah, I think that was.
Yeah, so if
Oh,
my
yeah.
calculations are correct, they would have died.
Oh, I didn't notice that it also blocked the dog.
Yeah,
then
yeah.
it would-
Yeah, there was a sneaky
Actually,
dog too.
But I think the HQ is dead now. The yellow one.
Yeah.
Nuru kills the secondary stronghold.
Guys, the witch saved the match. Imagine one witch saved the match. That's uncommon, yeah.
That's
It's not
pretty
very
cool.
often you see that. It's a very cool thing to witness.
What a
that.
crazy mob.
Yeah, it's such a crazy concept. I like it though. I like it.
I just want to say, I was trying to say it earlier, is because of the amount of beaches on this map, Turtle is actually pretty strong. Because it can hit so much land if it goes on a beach.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but this is also a map where like players are super careful where they place units. So
I think today
like Turtle is pretty optimistic, I'd say, when you build it.
optimistic. Yeah, that's the way to say it. Yeah, that's true. Like I think today there's literally no one who knows the exact damage matrix of turtles versus land units because like no one builds them. You get no practice, so like you don't really know how much turtle actually deals to like land units.
Well, play this map a bunch and you're gonna get practice.
Yeah,
By
exactly.
force. You're gonna
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
build
exactly.
You're
turtles.
gonna know everything except for expensive unit.
Yeah, so it might actually be a cool map to play for practice for damage matrices and rare interactions.
Yeah, I do
Alright.
feel like, just reading a bit of chat, I do feel like this is a map where Valder should just be hard banned, like in the map
Yeah.
settings. I
Yeah.
think he's like way too good on a map where like production is so limited.
Oh, definitely. Walder is like insane here,
I
especially in
think,
tier 2.
like, I don't think Nuru is like super busted here, but I still think like to keep the spirit of the map, you should ban everybody who spawns units.
Yeah, like Koji, ban Koji.
Oh yeah, Koji is actually strong too because you have 2 extra units.
Yeah, I guess you just
Yep.
spawn 2 bombs, trade them for the 2 enemy mages.
Yeah, and
then
then they're invincible.
They have no mages left.
Yes, and kill the
Yep.
archers too, and then the bombs are important. Yeah, wow, yeah, that's Koji and Nuru and I
It's
think
like every
Elodie.
group that has a renewable unit resource is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Green,
What
I
about-
guess,
actually,
like-
yeah, Zawan.
Yeah.
Being able to
Oh, Zawan
spawn
is
those
strong too.
vines, yeah.
Oh yeah, because like you can trade vines for units, and that's like huge, especially here.
Yeah, I guess like I mean every commander who's like more in detail is stronger on this map.
What about Sedge on this map?
No.
Really bad.
I mean,
He wouldn't build Groove. He wouldn't build
Oh,
Groove.
yeah,
yeah,
the
yeah,
group is
yeah,
really slow
alright,
too.
right.
By the time you
Mm.
build Groove, all the units are already dead.
Yeah. if Sedge is like faster, then I
And
think
that's true actually, because like basically, I guess unless you're like hitting villages for a long time, then
Or,
You
you know,
can't really
healing
build
everything
without
and then
killing
healing
units.
again. Yeah.
so and like once you killed a bunch of units, there's not many left because you can't build them back.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's-
so you literally cannot make value with sets.
Yeah, there's like one map back in the day that had like a tactic where you would just hit the same village like 5 turns in a row with your commander to build groove. I think it was actually a Sidewinder. Like there was like a opening where you would just hit that village with your commander for
Oh.
early water groove, and that had like I think a cheese opening. Not sure if anyone recalls that.
I think there was also like this on Oranian Labyrinth. There was someone who just
Oh
like,
yes.
like
Yeah,
hit a gate with the commander for a bunch
Yeah,
of
yeah,
times
yeah,
until they
exactly.
had blue.
Anyway, I think we can move on.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
move
but
on to the next game. It's like,
Oh, yeah,